Restore Thrive, we're back. Thanks for joining us again, guys. What we're going to talk to you today about is just a series of just very simple but effective exercises to get you stronger through your lower body. A lot of people are afraid of lifting heavy weights, be that back squatting, front squatting, getting in a leg press, doing things with dumbbells or other free weights. And what we found is that while those things are effective, there's some very effective body weight exercises that we can do to complement strength in the lower body. So this series of 3 exercises is something that we give to just the whole spectrum of athletes and people who are performing that we see. So whether you're a field athlete, a court athlete, a runner, somebody who is really just trying to keep in good general shape or prevent lower body injuries, this series of 3 exercises is probably one of the most effective ways to do that. So let's jump into that. The first one we're going to do is what we call an iso step up. So we need some sort of step. We're going to use our plyometric box here. It's a little bit higher. Height doesn't really matter. What matters is how much bend we get through the knee and the hip. So I'll show you on this side so we can see. So if we stand up on the step, what we want to do is we want to squat down. The lower that we sit in that squat, the harder this exercise is going to be. For most of you, I'm going to have you quarter squat to begin with. You're going to shift your weight over to one side. I'm going to shift to my left, and then all I'm going to do is hold this position, kind of that midpoint of going up on a step. And I'm going to reach down and back with my other foot, and then bring it back up to the step. And then reach down and back to the step. Now as I'm doing this and I look from the side, as I reach back, I shouldn't see my knee come forward. It needs to stay over my ankle as I reach back. If we look from the front, as I'm stepping back and forth, what I should see is that my knee stays in line with my foot, that it doesn't collapse inside my arch or get all the way out here with my foot rolled out. I should be set and stable. And this is going to be a challenge because we want you to do 20 reps on each side. So think about keeping that knee over your ankle, keeping some weight through your heel and your big toe. Get that prescribed 20 reps, and then you do the same thing over on the other side. Once you've got 20 of those, we're going to come over to the wall, and we're going to do what we call a single leg wall squat. If you took any sort of gym class in school, you're probably familiar with this exercise. The double leg version is just sitting down with both feet right under your knees here. The single leg version, we get a little bit narrower. We shift our weight to one side, and then we pick up that other leg. So now we're in that same wall squat position, but just on a single leg. The prescription here is 30 seconds in this position. Put your foot back down after 30 seconds, switch to the other side, and then bring your other leg up. Your upper body should be organized, meaning your abs are engaged, nice and tall. Your upper back and your head should be against the wall, and again, your knee should be in line with your foot. It shouldn't be rolling in or out. The last one we're gonna do is what we call a tempo single leg squat. To do this, we recommend that you use a towel. We'll use the pole here. A squat rack will work as well. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to work on what we call concentric and eccentric control. Concentric is when we're standing up straight. Eccentric control is when we're lowering into the squat. So you can see I've got the towel right in front of my knee. My toe is up against the pole here, and I'm going to hold with my hands so that I don't have to worry about balance, and I can really work on controlling this motion up and down. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to count 8 seconds on the way down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8. Pause for a second, and then 8 seconds on the way back up. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8. You're going to do that 8 times on each leg, and you will fatigue quickly with that, especially on that return from the bottom of the squat. You're going to feel your body wanting to hurry on the way back up. So the 3 exercises again: the iso step up on the step or box, the single leg wall squat, and then the tempo supported single leg squat. The way we would program that out in terms of how we program in the different parts of the workout, we would do the step isometric times 20 reps for 3 rounds during the warm-up. If you got decent lower body strength, you could also add that single-legged wall squat into the warm-up. The last one, the tempo, one leg squat, that 8 reps per leg times 3 sets. We reserve until we do any other lower body work. The reason for that is once you're done with those tempo squats, your body's really not going to be able to handle much else lower body strength exercise. In terms of frequency, we suggest that you do this once a week. A good complement to this is the open chain hip series that we posted last winter. We'll put a link to that below this video. If you did the open chain series 1 day a week and then this closed chain series, and by closed chain we mean foot on the ground, those 2 exercises in combination are going to build great lower body strength. It's going to help support your hip, your knee, even your foot and ankle, and your low back. So give those exercises a try, guys. Let us know what you think. We'll talk to you again soon.